Well, good to see everyone today. This is Reverend Jess Foglesong from touchedbygodchurch.com online. And let's take a look at our message today. It's called God's Divine Solution, a Redeemer. Alright, all along Lucifer, Satan, had been observing God's scheme of meticulously guiding and directing mankind through a chosen bunch, ensuring a distinct generational line toward a future Redeemer. And although it was far in the future, nevertheless, it was an interesting endeavor. God's plan was ingenious, to the least. He would continuously be active in Israel's lives, guiding and encouraging their actions toward the grooming and shaping of the coming Messiah. His nature calls for complete determination in seeing that the road to salvation and redemption was complete. He was with the Israelites from the beginning. He is with us, humankind, now. We are never without His presence. He is always on the wings, encouraging us, rooting for us. He is with us when we falter, when we stumble, when we lose our grip. God is always God. He dwells within a domain that is unimaginable, incomprehensible, beyond our intelligence. Knowing that we can only view things by understanding His character. But how do we see things from His eyes? From His eyes? Well, we can only imagine, but through the study of His character, we can acquire a close proximity of what and how He sees our world. We know that He is an all supreme, that He is the only God of the universe and beyond, that He is all righteous, that He is trustworthy, holy, genuine, all sufficient, faithful, and the life giver with integrity, honesty, compassionate, and respectful. God demands that our focus and allegiance is exclusively on Him. He is the creator of the universe and all that dwells within. In an instant, He had decided to add a new species to His realm, human beings. And He expected them to appreciate and love Him just as much as He cherished and loved them. But that was not the case. Many times Israel lost its focus, instead became more interested in national pride. God became secondary. Does that sound familiar? What does God see in such a case? He sees disobedience, self-righteousness, self-indulgence, selfishness. He sees them looking away, not needing God. And when He looks down and sees such things going on, He heads south. As Israel learned when they were conquered by King Nebuchadnezzar and the Babylonian Empire. God would teach them a lesson by forfeiting everything they had acquired, including their temple. They were exiled for 70 long years. God had chosen this group of people as an example to the rest of the world, that He was interested in mankind, that He would bring them back from totally being annihilated completely. That through this special breed of people, a Redeemer would emerge. But through the process, the people of Israel continued to challenge His authority. And through the years and centuries, God made it known who was Creator by reminding them of the consequences. By ignoring the Creator and putting Him second was a grave mistake. And Israel suffered the painful consequences. And when they finally realized their mistake, God came back into their lives, resuming the promise, the covenant, but only to those who put him first. Those that returned from Babylon were called remnant, the remnant. Most of the exiled citizens of Israel remained in Babylon, choosing to take the side of man and assimilated into their society. The remnant Israelites returned to their old land of promise and decided to rebuild the temple. They worshiped God and put him first and followed all the rituals. God was pleased and stayed by their side through the years. Well, we're stopping right here and continue later. Again, good to see everyone. Reverend Jess Foglesong from touchedbygodchurch.com online. And again, if you need information, this is the latest book right here. And it's called God, Spirit, Divine, Energy, Light, the Supreme God of the universe. And in this book, it's dedicated to the God of the universe who sacrificed his Son, the Christ Jesus, who was killed, willingly giving his own life to vindicate his Father and to redeem a lost human race. You can find this book on Amazon.com. Take a look. And we'll see you next time. God's blessings to you and yours today.